Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Sorry for the noise, it's only for a couple minutes. My office is blazing hot. I had to turn the air on. As soon as I start the actual reading, I'm going to turn it off though, okay? So you can hear better. So, welcome guys. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much appreciated. This is going to be your weekly reading, but it's actually a 10-day reading. So it's going to be the 1st of February to the 10th. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for Capricorn, for anyone with Capricorn placements, for the week and a half of February 1st to the 10th. 2020. What are the most important messages for the people that need the messages the most, that will be guided here to see this reading on YouTube for anyone with Capricorn placements? Okay, what else do we need to know for Capricorn? Anyone with Capricorn placements, February 1st to the 10th. Oh, that's way too many. Just one or two at a time. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the 1st to the 10th of February? What are the most important messages here? Capricorn. Capricorn, what else does Capricorn need to know here, please? What's important? Too many. Just one or two at a time. Capricorn. Capricorn. Oops. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me with a little noise for my hot office. All right. Let me see here, guys. Okay, you in the past, you had a tower. It's in reverse now. It's already happened. Can you see it? Okay, so it's now in the reverse. Already happened. There was a lack of balance in the situation. This is the Temperance Angel, also in reverse. Possibly with the King of Wands. This can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who just comes out in that energy of a fiery, passionate, go-getter type of person. Could have been third party. This Three of Cups is so weird to me. See how these two ladies are both toasting that weird guy in the background with the big kind of warlock hat on? But look at them. They're so weird. They're weird. We also have here the Fool. So the Tower has probably helped to end something. Okay, I feel like there's an end. If it's not here already, it's coming. Because you're going to be allowed to start a brand new beginning here. This is like a new cycle coming in for you, the Fool. Brand new journey. Really nice. Especially after having gone through something in the past that caused a tower in your life. You're getting released into a brand new cycle here. With this Four of Cups, you may be feeling, it's in reverse, you may have felt like you missed some kind of opportunity here. But let's keep moving on and see what comes up. Right in the middle of your reading, the most important part of your reading, because it has to do with your entire reading. It's the focal point of the whole reading. You have the Death card. That is that ending of something that Tower caused. The Tower caused this. But like I always say, if you watch my readings, I welcome the Death card. I always do. It's one of my favorite cards in tarot. It helps to end something that needed to end, or transform something that needed to transform. So when the Tower comes in, which I also welcome in certain situations, when the Tower comes in, it wipes the slate clean. It's like the falling down of everything that wasn't built on a solid foundation. And in this case, we have Three of Pentacles right behind the Tower. So Three of Pentacles reversed, and we had this weird Three of Cups. So this could have been some kind of third party problem. Now, keep in mind, third party doesn't have to be romantic. It could be at work. It could be someone interfering in business. It could be a third party company coming in, causing an issue. It could be any kind of person who comes in and interferes in any situation in your life. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, whatever it is, third party. For some of you, of course, it's going to be about romance, but not for all of you. So you may feel as though you missed an opportunity, but you're getting ready to take this beautiful leap of faith here. I'm going to leave that Fool on top, because it's much more important than feeling like you missed an opportunity, because this Fool is a very important part of this reading. It's the beginning of a new cycle. As we come into the reading, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. This could have been somebody, and I don't like, oh, look at this. You have the Three of Wands as well. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and now Three of Wands. I mean, it's obvious that there was some kind of third-party interference. All right, now, when I talk to you about the Knight of Wands, if you watch my channel, you know I don't like to call this the player. You know, a lot of times, if this is a person who is a so-called player, it's not always that they're a player. It's that they just aren't the type of person that could ever be that person you bring home to mom or dad. They just don't have staying power. They can't commit. They just don't have it in them. Well, if we're talking third party, this very well could be a player. But for the most part, for me, the Knight of Wands is not moving forward. It's being stuck. So you're preparing to set out on a new journey here, because the Tower came in and shut something down, closed something out, and has now allowed for you to prepare to go on a new journey. So you might just be sitting still for now. So in this case, that Knight of Wands is just lack of movement while I prepare, because I'm about to take off. Because you have the Fool and the Three of Wands. Forward motion. So this is just like that fixing to get ready moment, right? All right, so we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. So whatever you have invested in, you did invest a lot of time into. You planted the seeds, you prepared. Now, could this be the old situation, or could this be this new journey? This could be a new journey that you've been planning for. You've already planted all the little seeds, got everything in order, because you knew you were getting ready to take off. I feel that whatever you were involved in was not successful. Six of Wands here. You're not feeling very successful. You're not feeling very abundant. Nine of Pentacles. This is Six of Wands and Nine of Pentacles, both reversed. They both indicate lack of success and lack of confidence, feeling drained. You went through some kind of betrayal here. For most of you, this was definitely a third-party situation that caused you big betrayal. You were taken advantage of. You were, completely blindsided. You were completely used and abused, let's say. It's in reverse, Five of Swords. This is somebody who would steal lightning from the sky to get what they wanted, be damned everyone else. It's in reverse. You're coming out of all this. You have a brand new beginning here waiting for you. And someone else had the same card in the same spot. And it was many, many readings ago. I want to say, I wish I remember who it was. It might not have been a lot of readings ago. It was sometime, it was, you know, I've only done before you guys, I did air signs and water signs. Somebody had the same card in the same spot in the same position, reversed. Just thought I'd mention that. Excuse me, guys. 1 second. Okay, so I don't know if these two, I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't remember what reading it was. But anyway, needless to say, you have a brand new beginning waiting for you, and it's nice. Ace of Pentacles. Solid, stable, steady. Could even be tangible. It's in the reverse right now. It's on hold because you're in the middle of finishing up an old cycle. This is proof that you're finishing up an old cycle. The end of a cycle of betrayal. The end of a cycle of betrayal. Ten of Swords. So whatever happened here, Capricorn, you're leaving it behind. It drained you. It hit you in your confidence. You were taken for granted, treated unfairly, absolutely betrayed. You'd put a lot of time and work into this. I'm hoping that this time and work mainly has to do with the new beginning, the new venture you're going on, because that new venture is going to take you to your Ace of Pentacles that's waiting for you. Let's get into this. There is a lot of down, I want to say depressing energy in this reading, but there's a lot of good at the end. So I'm hoping we get something good out of this reading for you. Let's go with the Celtic deck. All right, I'm using, that was Dark Fairy Tale Tarot we were using. Now we're going to use the Celtic Universal deck. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please help bring through the messages for Capricorn. For anyone with Capricorn placements, for February 1st to the 10th, 2020, what are the most important messages here for Capricorn or anyone with Capricorn in their chart? Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided here to see this reading on YouTube. February 1st to the 10th, 2020. All right, for Capricorn. What about the Knight of Wands in reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands reversed here, please? Why is Knight of Wands in reverse? Why is Knight of Wands reversed here, please? The Moon reversed. Okay, so some kind of secrets have come out. Yes, this could have been someone who was carrying on the third party. You know, he's just a knight. We don't want a knight. We want a king. All right, so whatever you're moving to here, this solid, steady new opportunity is going to bring up your vibration so that you can attract a king. We don't want a reverse knight. Okay, so secrets came out around this. Whoever this is. This can be a Sagittarius. Could be anybody, really. But we have here on the table, we have Sagittarius as the knight. We also he could be, or she. Knights can be male or female, so keep that in mind if you're a male watching this. No gender on any other cards except kings and queens, all right? So, let's see here. Now, so we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for that night and the secrets that came out. But on the table, we also have Scorpio. Scorpio's coming out pretty strong. All right, well, let's move on here. So, some kind of secrets came out about this night, possibly about the night, or about why something wasn't moving forward. All right, let's look at the Three of Wands. Why is that here? Three of Wands, Capricorn reading. Oh, yeah, so secrets came out. High Priestess in reverse now. So definitely secrets have come out. The Moon in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. You've been going through a time of healing here with the Four of Swords in the reverse. So you're coming through a time where you've been healing about something that happened in the past, possibly with the Six of Cups here. But you're getting ready to move away from all this. You're getting ready for your new journey with this Three of Wands and this. So you're going to be moving away from this. You're going to be moving away from all of this. You just needed healing time. All right, let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I'm hoping you're moving towards something that you've invested some work into or some time into. It's going to be good for you. What is this Seven of Pentacles, please, here, Capricorn? For Capricorn. Anyone with Capricorn placements? Oh, yeah. Look, again, coming out of it. Good. Five of Cups. We want to see it in reverse. This is somebody who's reflecting on the past, looking back at things, possibly grieving over things, feeling regret, remorse, sadness, but it's in reverse. You're coming out of this. Yes, you put a lot of time into it, but you got a new beginning coming. And you might just be planting those seeds. As you're coming out of this, you might be planting those new seeds for this new beginning. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. It's in reverse right now, just like your Ace of Pentacles is. Doesn't mean you're not getting them. They're up for grabs. You have to go for them. Okay, but they're on hold right now because something here is just being sealed up. We're just ending something. So you're going to have to kind of, you know, just kind of move into these new beginnings as you close down other things. And I feel like that's what you're doing because your confidence was hit pretty hard here. I want to look at those. Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands in reverse. Can we have a little bit of information on why the Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands are here in the reverse? Capricorn reading. Why are Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands in reverse? There we go. Got a challenge. Okay, so you've been really going deep. You went in, put yourself in an uncomfortable position, and had to look at things from a different perspective. You've gained in spiritual enlightenment. You've got really grounded. Look how grounded this person is. They become part of the tree. They got so grounded. So you've really been doing your work. These both came out as a challenge, and we have here the King of Pentacles. So maybe you're not quite grounded yet. Maybe that's why it's a challenge. While you're in this hangman state, looking at the people, places, things in your life, everything that happened, make sure that you take time for your own healing, your own moment to get grounded, your time to really invest in your own health and your own well-being. We also have you here, Capricorn men, King of Pentacles. You also came out on your side. So this is about you. You needing to really get grounded, work on yourself, really see things as they are, people, places, things. See them as they are, because your confidence got hit very hard here. And I feel as though this is a time for you to reflect on everything that happened and really be prepared. Because when the hangman comes out of the hangman state, which you're not out of yet, because these both came out on their side as a challenge, which means you're still in this. When you come out of this, you're supposed to be able to know exactly where to go, what to do, and who to take with you and who to leave behind. Who's the snake? Who's loyal? Who's, who, what, where, when, why, how. You're going to know it all. But this time is a time for you to get back your self-confidence, to get back your feeling of abundance that you lost in this situation, and really get grounded. Now, if you're a Capricorn woman, I feel like you're with a man who's going through this. Like this isn't actually any of your energy. I feel like it's his. Or you're feeling like this because of him. Okay, so there you go. But for Capricorn men, this is coming through very strongly as being where you stand. And if you're a woman, you're going to have to figure out whether you're the one who's been drained and has lost your self-confidence, lost your, feel like you're not abundant, and needing to really get grounded because of something this man did. Totally up to you if you want to flip that energy, okay? Because it can go either way. All right, now, and you could be a cross watcher saying, yep, Okay, now, let's get to that death card. Why is the death card here, please? Capricorn reading. Right in the middle, most important part of your reading where we are ending something or transforming something. In your case, I feel like something ended with that tower coming down. All right, what do we need to know about this death card, please, for the Capricorn reading? Okay, I see. We're only going to take what flipped, guys. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. So, now keep this in mind. Queen of Cups has the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Did this woman decide to stay single? Is she very abundant on her own? And is that a problem for you? So, if you're a Capricorn woman, this could be your energy coming out as this very kind, loving, generous queen who's very abundant, very single, very on her own, confident on her own. All right, so we have here a man who's not happy on his own, but we have here a woman who is. So, I feel as though someone, this Queen of Cups, ended the relationship. And she wanted to remain single. She's very high vibing, I have to say that. There might have been a reason why this happened, guys. She turns out to be the one abundant here. Now, for Capricorn men, that sucks for you. I mean, you're thinking, how's she get all this abundance? She's the one who broke up with me. That's because for her, being single is abundant. All right, now, keep in mind, if you're a Capricorn woman, this could be all your energy here. All right, you could be coming through as this Queen of Cups because this is Capricornian energy with her. All right, so very well. In fact, I'm feeling very strongly that this is the Capricorn women. You ended or transformed a situation that was really draining. All right, now let's look at this Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Yeah, I mean, you ended a situation. There was betrayal here. Ten of Swords, why is it here? Now, Capricorn men, somebody might have really betrayed you. Okay, so don't get me wrong. This can go flip-flop at how it works in your situation if you're a Capricorn man watching. All right, let's look at Ten of Swords. Why is it here for the Capricorn reading? Why? Wow. Nine of Cups. This is hopes, wishes, and dreams. Listen, this cycle is ending, this cycle of betrayal, but I'm telling you, because this is ending and you're starting on a new journey, your capabilities of having something really beautiful come in is awesome. You can have your hopes, wishes, and dreams now. You just needed to get out of this yucky old cycle. You can have all of this. Wow. All right, let's look at the Five of Swords reversed. Why is the Five of Swords reversed here? The Hermit in reverse, Ten of Cups. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is a hermit who's already looked into a situation. So, you've gone really deep, very deep. All right, if not you, someone around you, possibly a Virgo or someone with Virgo in their chart, has really, really looked into the happiness. The Ten of Cups. Somebody wants the happiness. See, the Hermit shines the light on the path ahead of them. And look at what the path ahead of the Hermit is. Happiness. I want joy. Yes, there's two people that love each other under that tree. This could be, I'm looking for home. I'm looking for family. I'm looking for someone I love. This could just be, I'm looking for some damn happiness. All right, so when you're looking at something this horrible as someone who would take lightning from the sky to hurt you because they don't care about you, but you're coming out of it, this is all you're focused on. I want this. That's all I want. All right, so like I'm saying, this cycle of betrayal, this ending, this completion here, whether you are the Capricorn or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person here. I keep thinking it's Cancer, but it could be any water sign, really. Because for me, the moon is always first and foremost Cancer. I don't care what any other reader says. The moon is Cancer's ruler. It makes no sense that it would be any other sign. Yes, it can be another water sign, but for me, moon is always Cancer. I don't know whoever made up the thing about it being Scorpio and Pisces, but whatever. Kind of doesn't make sense. You know, the moon is Cancer's ruler. Long story short here, this can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There is a Scorpio card here, right? But this can be Capricorn women. I feel very strongly like it is. I feel like you're very strongly dealing with a Scorpio or another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio woman. Okay, whichever way it works for you. But when this thing exploded with this tower and got shaken down to its very core here, all right, completely wiped out, completely transformed, completely done for most of you. It opened up a world of ending that cycle of betrayal, ending that horrible treatment, ending it all for you, so that you could have hopes, wishes, and dreams come in, so that you could go in search of your Ten of Cups, and also be guided right to your Ace of Pentacles, which eventually will come in for you. You have to go for it. I mean, it's not going to knock on your door and land on your doorstep. Same thing with this Ace of Wands. It's in reverse right now. These are opportunities up for grabs while you're on your journey and you're beginning this beautiful journey of a new beginning. I feel like this journey is coming out of a time of discovery and self-discovery. I feel as though you've really been looking, you know what you want. See, this Hermit came out reversed. So this Hermit's already had time to, like, I know what I want. I want that. I know what I want. I want these. I want that. Okay, the Hermit knows what they want. And the Hermit is you. Mainly wanting happiness in your life. Yes, probably love as well. It depends on what your situation is. But you know now what you want. You've had the time. You're in the reverse now. Reverse Hermit already knows. But you're still healing. You're still in Hangman. You still need to get grounded. You still need to... You're fixing to get ready, like I said. This Fool isn't absolutely jumping in yet. Still a tiny bit of work to be done here. We're still in those final stages. Fine-tuning. It looks to me like you're fine-tuning yourself and getting ready. All right, but you're there. You're there. You're like this much away. Half-inch away. I don't know how that works in time, but you know what I mean. You're almost there. All right, let's get a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here like this for Capricorn? Why is it here like this for Capricorn? Beautiful. All right, now we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's your new cycle coming in. And we have the Four of Wands reversed. So yes, Four of Wands reversed isn't as great as it is in the upright, but I feel as though this is what you've had going on. Your foundation was rocked. I mean, you had a tower, let's face it. So your Four Wands of stability are in reverse right now. They're not going to stay like that, though, because you're starting a brand new cycle. Absolutely. This is the card I was waiting for to come out. Your Fool, your Wheel. It's all taking you to your hopes, wishes, and dreams. It's taking you to this abundance. It's taking you to a new beginning that's fiery and passionate and creative. A new beginning that's solid and stable and steady. And oh, don't forget what you're searching for, your happiness. All right? This is really nice, guys. You have this coming in for you. You have to get it, though. I mean, it's not knocking at your door. I keep trying to remember to tell people that. I know there's a couple people out there that don't understand how it works. These things are not, they're not the universe going, here, take all this while you sit on the couch eating bonbons. No. No, no, no. You're being asked to take the leap and we got you covered. Take that step. Go for it. We got you covered. All this is an opportunity, but opportunity does not come to the door. It doesn't. You have to do something to bring these opportunities in. Yes, Tarot is saying, if Capricorn would like all this, they can have it all. But they're going to have to take this. And you know what this is? This is a risk. This is a leap of faith. The Fool is, it's no joke. The Fool basically closes their eyes and jumps. They jump right into it, not knowing what's coming, but they know it's probably better than where they've been. Okay, so keep that in mind. And all of this, to me, looks a hell of a lot better than where you've been. Okay, and you know that it's out there because you've been looking at it. You've been this hermit shining the light on all of it. You know it's available to you. You just have to have the balls to do this. Okay, I hope that's helpful for someone. I don't want any messages saying I can't afford it. No, no. These risks are done. The Fool takes nothing with them when they go. If you've ever looked at tarot and saw what the Fool takes with them, I mean, you can't tell in this deck, but in every other deck of tarot, the Fool takes nothing with them. They take a tiny, tiny little sack on a stick. I'm going to show you guys, just for those of you that have been emailing me and saying, I don't have the money to take the risk. Okay, guys, I mean, there's women's shelters, there's helplines, there's the police department, there's the hospital, there's the library with a ton of resources. That's the bag the Fool takes with him. He goes with no money in his pocket. He doesn't even have a pocket. He takes that tiny little bag of a few necessities that he needs to get by, because he knows when he gets there, he's not going to have to worry about that, because there's plenty of help for him to start a new life. All right, so I know there's a couple of you afraid to take the leap, and you're like, emailing me, where's my new beginnings? Where's my new stuff? No, I can't bring that to you. Tarot, these cards cannot bring you that. They can show you what the outcome is if you do that. That's up to you. Okay, guys, I hope that you understand. I know 99.9% of you already know this, but for that very tiny, tiny, tiny one or two people that I hear from sometimes that don't understand that, this is something you're being asked to do. To take the leap, to take the first steps, and then the universe has your back after that, all right? You don't need money to do this. This is something very simple. This is a phone call to a friend, a family member. This is a phone call to the police department. This is a trip down to the hospital. This is a trip to the library to do research and find out what in your area is on offer for women or men. This isn't just for women. Some men get stuck in this situation too. There's resources for every single one of you. That's the world we live in now. We live in a world that has assistance for people in need. You just gotta get up off the couch, look through. I mean, nowadays it's on our phone. Pull up the phone and say, what are my resources available to me? Put it in there. Put the search in. You're going to be surprised at how many resources are available to you. Okay, guys, I know most of you didn't need to hear that, but did we do after tarot? Let's do some after tarot. All right. What comes next? For anyone with Capricorn placements that resonated with this reading, what comes next? For anyone with Capricorn in their chart that resonated with this reading, February 1st to the 10th, 2020. For anybody that resonated with this reading, what comes next? Okay, just the one that flipped. What else? Oh yeah, definitely there's resources. Look at that. That's beautiful. What else? For anybody that resonated with this reading. Beautiful. Look. Lovely. Three of Cups. This is the celebratory Three of Cups. This is enjoying getting together with friends, family members, rejoicing in the fact that you're coming back together and reuniting with people that truly do care about you. Yes, things are going to be balanced out for you. After going through a cycle of betrayal, this is done. This cycle of betrayal is over. If you're willing to take the leap, you will be able to completely end this cycle of betrayal. And you'll go into something beautiful where there is resources for you. Absolutely. And a joyful life, the one that you were missing out on before when you were stuck in this. Okay, so for those